Gary Sinise Foundation honors veterans, first responders and their families in raising money and building specially designed houses for wounded vets. Sinise also plays guitar and for his concerts and with his Lieutenant Dan band, and you know that already. Joining me now, the author of this best-selling book, Grateful American, A Journey from Self to Service, Gary Sinise, actor and founder and president of the Gary Sinise Foundation. Gary, welcome. You do not need an education on Memorial Day. How gratifying is what you do on a daily basis compared to what you accomplished as an actor?
Well, thanks for having me, Brian. It's a blessing, really, to have been able to have a successful career in the movie and television business, and then to be able to do something positive with it to help the men and women who serve our country. That's been a blessing. I have veterans in my family. I have a long history supporting veterans, and post September 11th, I just wanted to do as much as I could, so I started supporting a lot of nonprofits, and then eventually created my own nonprofit, the Gary Sinise Foundation.
And I know you just relocated over to Nashville. When you see people like, for example, Brian Anderson, that you're able to impact directly, what's that like? And can you tell me about him?
Oh, yeah, Brian is somebody I met several years ago, gosh, over 15 years ago. He was injured in 2005. He's a triple amputee, missing 2 legs and an arm. We're both from Illinois, so we kind of connected at Walter Reed when I first met Brian. He became, after I started my foundation, we became friends, and he became an ambassador for my foundation. Recently we held what we call a Walls of Honor ceremony. It's kind of the midway point in our home building process, and that's what you're seeing on the screen right there. Brian is going to have a new home sometime around Veterans Day in Tennessee. We're building his house in Tennessee, so he's one of our many recipients of these RISE homes that we're building, and I'm just very, very grateful to have him as a friend and to have known him. Mm-hmm. He's been an inspiration. I write about him in my book, and I was privileged to write the foreword to the book that he wrote called No Turning Back. He's a wonderful guy.
No question. What is it like for you? Because you of course, portrayed Lieutenant Dan in the Vietnam War. It's supposed to be the Vietnam War. What is it like when you meet the survivors of those lost in battle?
It's always very powerful. I'm actually in Washington, D.C. For Memorial Weekend. I've been the co-host of the National Memorial Day concert in front of the Capitol going back since 2005. This year we have a special Gold Star segment that we're doing. We try to honor our Gold Star families every year. We have a special segment this year. It's very powerful, and my foundation is sponsoring a group of our Snowball Express families. We have a very big program where we take good care of the children of our fallen, and right. We're actually bringing 13 families in this weekend. Wow. To be a part of the concert.
PBS will stream on YouTube as well. It'll be 8 o'clock. It'll be on Sunday. You and Joe Mantegna will be hosting that. It's going to be great. If people want to support your foundation, how do we do it?
Well, every foundation is going to tell you to go to their website. So our website is GarySiniseFoundation.org. You can look at our many programs on the YouTube channel. Is a really great way to see the foundation in action and to meet the people that we're working with and support of. We have many homes in the process. We have Gold Star initiatives, kind of a broad mission at the Gary Sinise Foundation. Because prior to starting the foundation, that's what I was doing. I was just volunteering to support many different organizations that were doing a lot of wonderful things and really reaching out all over the place. Right. So when I started my foundation, we just created a pretty broad mission.
It's pretty impressive. I know the military really respects what you did and appreciates it on a daily basis, everything from the families to the generals to the corporals. Hey, Gary, thanks for making some time for us. Best of luck with the special on Sunday. We'll be watching.
My pleasure, Brian. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.